Good morning, A2 students. So we're looking at notes for 1-6 today. This is solving equations. That's what that SE stands for, solving equations. This is the 3-solution situation. So we definitely talked about this last year, but we're going to go over it because it's important, naturally. So reviewing the definition of a solution is just a value that when substituted in or plugged in for the variable, it makes the equation or inequality true. Remember, when we're talking inequality, we're talking about those less than, greater thans, or equal tos as well. So let's look at this first example or this first situation. Let's go ahead and solve this equation. So remember that your goal of equation solving is to isolate that variable. You want to get that variable by itself. We can't do anything inside those parentheses until we deal with that distribution. You might, and many of you are going to want to make this mistake where you do -9 minus 3 and turn that into -12. However, that is not the first step you want to start with. That is not what comes first in order of operations. You've got to do that distribution or that multiplication. We haven't used that -9 yet, so we're just going to carry it down. -3 times 2x is -6x. -3 times 5 is a -15 is equal to 0. Okay? So I'm going to do some combining of like terms. -9 minus 15. And yes, I'm reaching for a calculator because it's kind of early in the morning, and why not, right? Oh, so -9 minus 15 gives us a -24 minus 6x is equal to 0. So we still don't have our variable isolated. We have that -24 preventing it from being alone. So I'm going to do the opposite of a -24 and add 24 to both sides. My -6x carries down, and I've got a positive 24 on the other side now. -6 is being multiplied by x, so I can go ahead and divide by -6, leaving me with x is equal to negative, because it's a positive divided by a negative, 4, because 6 times 4 is 24. So this is the first situation where you get what is called, or what is most typically, one solution. One solution. Something like x equals a singular number. All right, so let's look at the second case in our next video.